Alright, let's go hang with Aoi today. I think I talked to her twice in the story mode, so we should have like 4 or 5 pages for her. I feel like Aoi was one of the people that didn't do much too, so I'm looking forward to finding out if there's more to her. Although I did really enjoy that during Sakura's trial, she showed something that was a little bit more complex, aka not behaving rationally. So that was a nice little touch to the story, I think. You want to go for a run to relieve some of the stress? Hell yeah. Okay, Hina likes donuts. We don't even need to think about this one. How many donuts do we have? Flotation donuts. 5. Should be plenty. Hey Makoto. I'm so tired. Yeah, you look pretty tired. What happened? I woke up earlier than normal this morning, so I decided to do a push-up, sit-up, and squat set. I ended up doing 1,000 of each. Well, that would explain it. Tired, so tired. 1,000, that's 3,000 in total. I want something sweet. Gave you a donut. I want those things you get when you mix flour, sugar, butter, and eggs and deep fry them. Oh? So what's... Oh, well, I actually am shit at cooking, so I have no idea what she means by that, but I'm pretty sure it's a donut. Oh, I know. You want some donuts, don't you? Don't tell anyone, but there's actually a bunch of frozen donuts in the warehouse. Throw those in the microwave for a few seconds and just imagine. Imagine the warm chewiness of that donut. You know what I'm saying, right? You'd eat the crap out of that, right? Maybe not the crap out of it, but... You really do love donuts, huh? Is there anyone who doesn't? Who on earth? No, who in the whole universe can say they hate donuts? Think about the sensation of biting into a donut. First, the sweetness floods your mouth, then the soft dough cushions you. I'm scared. I'm a little bit scared to say that I don't like donuts. Next, you get that hint of egg and butter, right? I really don't like sweet stuff, so donuts are a no-go for me. Your whole body starts to melt. You feel like you're falling into the center of the donut itself. When people talk about the donut effective, that's what they're talking about. That's absolutely not true. I can't take it anymore. I'm drooling like Niagara Falls over here. Get out of my way, Makoto, or I got an uppercut with your name on it. I'm not in the way. Wait for me, god of donuts. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. Whenever I'm around her, I feel like I'm soaking in the essence of human vitality. You know, speaking of Hina, I was kind of expecting that something would develop, or, begin to develop between her and Byakuya after the trial where Sakura died. Like, I didn't expect a full-blown romance or anything, but it seemed like she was starting to warm up to him, so that was nice. Cleaning maestro, cleaning maestro. Yes! Oh my god! Yes! Even better! Thank you! Thank you, Monokuma! I wish you gave me 2, but this is nice too. Thank you. Alright, okay, well, you know what? Let's just go use that right away. Cheat sheet. I'm a little bit sad because Sayaka's at cleaning level 8, but nobody else is even getting close to level 8 gathering. Everyone's just like 1 6, well now 7, and then 5s, no 6s, a little bunch of 4s. It's gonna be hard. Okay, Hina. Hello, it's another day with Hina. Probably one of the more normal girls here, actually, if you think about it. Another day, another donut. By the way, a little bit of random trivia. Earlier, Hina was talking about falling into the center of a donut, like the hole, right? In Canada, we have a store called Tim Hortons. A store? More like not fast food. What would you call that? It's kind of like, Starbucks, I guess? Kind of like that. And they sell something called a Timbit, which they claim to be the middle of a donut, the middle section. So it's like a little ball. And it took me a long time to realize that. I just thought it was some random ball, but there you go. Random Canadian trivia there. It's so hungry. Makoto, help me! I'm hungry! What am I supposed to do? I need food, anything. I don't care if it's a stack of paper. Need food. Why don't you just eat some more donuts? Hey, the calf, the dining hall, just grab whatever you want. There's so much food there. I can't! That's my secret weapon! For emergencies only! If I kept gorging on something with that many calories, I'd get fat in no time. I don't think it's a calorie issue really, because you seem to burn them off with your 1,000 push-ups and whatever, but the nutrient content might be a problem. So even she cares about that kind of thing. Well, she is an athlete. Besides, I don't want anything sugary. Right now, I want a salty snack. Like potato chips? Like ramen. How is that a snack? Huh? How is it not? I would have to agree with Hina here. Speaking of which, what's your favorite kind of ramen? Shoyu, without a doubt. Ah, good choice! Definitely the most refreshing option. What about you, Hina? You're worried about calories and all, so... I'm a pork-tastic tonkatsu girl through and through! Or you don't care about calories at all. The key element of any tonkatsu ramen is the butter and the extra fat. So, you're okay with all that oil? Talking about it just made me even hungrier. Maybe it's time. Maybe I can make it to the dining hall. Are you sure though? I mean, a bowl of ramen has way more calories than a donut. Who says stuff like that? Are you a real man or aren't you? What, are you afraid? Afraid of ramen? You're pathetic, Makoto! I'm ashamed to know you! Are you still Hina? Shut up! Get out of my way! I'm gonna show you what a real man looks like! Or are you gonna stand in my way and suffer the fist-based consequences? No, I have no intention of getting in your way. Then don't! If I don't do this now, when am I ever gonna get another chance? Crying out like a starving raven. I almost read that as ramen. Hina ran off at a dangerous clip toward the kitchen. When it comes to food, Hina is terrifying. Yeah, Hina, one really good thing about Hina is that she's always really positive. But I want to know more about her, more than how much she loves food. So hopefully we'll get into that tomorrow. Oh my god! You are an angel! You're an angel! I love you! Hey Makoto, oh, I believe we just got enough to make another cheat sheet as well, so... Boom! Okay, that means we have 2. Yay, I'm so happy today! Oh, Makoto! Congratulations! Congratulations! Our first level 9! Anyway, back to the grind. Okay, come on Hina, I know you're more than just food and swimming. Oh wow, the camera's still there. I just noticed that. Makoto spending time with Hina might be a good thing. He's getting lots of exercise. Flotation donut. This sucks. Huh? What happened to her? She seems way more depressed than usual. Hey, Hina, what's wrong? Oh, well... I tried to convince myself I was imagining it, but I totally wasn't imagining it. Imagining what? I got fat! I figured. I'm so fat! Fat from every angle! I hate this! Hate it! I may as well just accept it and embrace my new big fatty attitude. Fat fatty attitude. But what if I just keep getting fatter and fatter and it never stops? I just get disgustingly morbidly obese, then nobody wants to marry me. Well, which makes me depressed and I get even fatter. Eventually, I can't even stand up on my own. Holy crap, that slippery slope. Don't determine your worth by your weight, okay? And then I die, sad and alone. Nobody notices. I finally lose weight when my body starts to rot. I think maybe you're worrying a little too much. Besides, as far as I can tell, you look exactly the same. You're just saying that. I'm a total chub monster. I'm a perfect circle. No, seriously, I'm not just saying that. Then, I'm still hot? Well, I mean, yeah. Really? Then I might still make it out alive? Yeah, I'm sure you'll make it out alive. Congratulations, Hina. You did make it out alive. Thank God. Seriously, thank God. But I can't relax now. I'm making an official statement. As of right now, Aoi Asahina is on a diet. A diet? Just you watch. I'm gonna get so thin it'll scare the crap out of you. Don't. Well, don't overdo it, okay? Don't try and stop me. I've made up my mind and my willpower is rock hard. And now my resolve is even more rock hard. But before all that, time to get stuffed on donuts! Your dad starts tomorrow, huh? Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. I'm not sure if dieting is really in Hina's skill set. Come on, Hina, I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. You must be more than the sum of your food. So today's the day, huh? I didn't do shit. Hey, at least when we actually do it, we can look forward to the actual statues. I hope we can see them. The next concept is Monokuma Savant. Come on, Hina. Hina, no food. No food talk, okay? Counting on you. Come on, come on, come on. Hey, Makoto, can I talk to you for a sec? What's up? I wanted to ask you something. Sure, what is it? Oh, I mean... Can you just come to my room when you get a chance? Right here is like... Huh? Okay, see you later! Better not stand me up! Without bothering to wait for a response, Hina ran off. What's going on with her, inviting me to her room like this? She's acting really strange. Well, I don't have much choice, do I? Could you imagine if we had time to go to everyone's rooms during the main story mode? Then everyone is gonna be like, what the heck? I invited Makoto to my room last week, now he's going to someone else's! Like, times 14. Sorry for making you have to come here. Oh, I don't mind, but what's going on? I just wanted to ask you something. Will you promise to give me a real answer? Sure. What do you think about me? Are you in love with me too? Huh? I mean, me, as a woman. What do I think? What I'm trying to say is... Do I have, you know, womanly charms? Well, I mean... Well, okay, me, not Makoto, I think you're very cute. Yeah, very energetic. And, you know, like a cute little girl. A lot of people would like that kind of thing, right? Wait, where's all this coming from? People have always told me how I'm not ladylike. And I mean, I can't really disagree. All I'm good at is sports, exercise, physical stuff. But I think maybe that's just because I've never actually been in love. Since I've never fallen in love, how can I say I'm a woman? Oh, Hina, your self-worth is not determined by whether you're fat or not, whether you're in love or not, okay? So, that's why, I want you to be my boyfriend. What? No, I mean, not like my real boyfriend, just like a practice run. Practice run? Is that what the kids call it these days? I'm not a woman because I've never been in love, and I can't fall in love because I'm not a woman. It's like a vicious cycle, you know? So my strategy is I'll do a practice run to draw out my feminine side. That way I'll be in the perfect position to fall in love. Just you saying this is making me think you're not ready to fall in love. So I'm asking you, begging you to help me practice and pretend to be my boyfriend. But I mean, seriously? You're the only one I can ask, Makoto. I mean, how many other guy friends do I have? Please, I'm on hands and knees here. It won't even take that long. Well, how long are you planning on doing this? Hina seems really serious about this. Fine, I guess I can help for a little while. You mean it? Alright! So, what am I supposed to do? Oh, good question. Well, whatever, let's just get started. Whatever? Okay, here we go! Oh, darling, you're home! Are you ready for dinner? Or should I get a bath going? Oh, is this the typical trope where it's like, do you want food or do you want me? Wait, Hina, that's more like a stereotypical 1950s married couple more than anything. Oh, different approach then? Well... You lied to me! You said you left your wife! That's even worse. Really? You mean I can't even get a practice run right? Was that the fatal blow? Seriously, what am I supposed to do? Just become that one crazy lady who gives up on love? Hold on, let's dial it back a little. First of all, do you really need to go through all this practice stuff? I told you, I'm not ladylike. Even if that's true, I'd say that's just part of your charm. Exactly. If you push it and get all nervous, that's totally not you, right? Personally, I think you're fine just the way you are. Because, I mean, that's who you are. Makoto... And falling in love is supposed to be fun, right? If you stress out about it, where's the fun in that? I mean, not that I know anything about love either, so maybe that doesn't mean anything. No, it does. If it's you saying that, it does mean something. Maybe you're right. I shouldn't push it. I should just be me. I just have to wait until I meet the right person, like Jason Statham. You have very specific taste. I think you'll be waiting a while on that one. Anyway, thanks Makoto. You've definitely helped lift that weight off my chest. And on top of that, I kinda had fun practicing with you. I might ask you to help me again someday. No, I think that's enough practice for me. Oh, really? Yeah. Then, if it wasn't practice... Huh? Kidding! I'm just jerking you around. A joke, huh? Well, joke or not, I definitely feel like I've gotten a lot closer to Hina. After going through all this with her, I think I understand her a lot better. I think we finally become friends in the truest sense of the word. So, what's your type, huh? What kind of girls are you into? Huh? Don't worry about it. Oh, come on, don't be embarrassed. Oh, Mystic Donut. Okay. Those... I don't know. These report cards were a little bit... Oh! Is Hina ambidextrous? I didn't know that. Cool. But so yeah, I kinda... those report cards didn't really say anything to me other than Hina is really like a typical high school girl, really. Her worries, getting fat, eating too much food. Those are very typical high school girl worries. But I kind of wish there was something more, you know? But I guess I'm okay with it because in that trial, there was that one little thing about... No, not little, but the thing about how she was trying to protect Sakura and all. So that kind of made up for it, but I wish this report card was a little bit more content-filled. Holiday! Yay! Thank you! Okay, so I think the next on the list should be Toko and Genocide Jack. And combined, they have like 9 pages. I think I did 2 of Toko's and 1 of Genocide Jack, so not that many left, but still quite a bit. Toko! It's always a pleasure spending time with you. The first person I spent time with. On my own free will, I believe. And I'll always remember. What, more pity? Aren't you such a good person showing me all this pity? I remember that you like, the pen. Hey, don't look at me like that, please. Yep. The writer's pen, fountain pen. Where is it? Did I miss it? Where is it? Here it is. Novelist's fountain pen. Sorry, but I'm already engaged to Master. I remember the whole Master thing threw me off back in chapter 1. What? Why didn't she say anything to me? What? What's going on? Did I just waste my day off? Wait, if I just wasted it, I'm gonna redo it, but why is she not giving me shit? Toko, what's up? Hey, Toko, please talk to me, because I just wasted that pen on you and all that stuff, okay? So you gotta give me something back. Oh, okay, now she wants to talk. Hey, I wanted to talk to you. Huh? That's strange. Toko never wants to talk to me. I thought she hated my guts. Are you listening to me? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm listening. I just wanted to clear something up. I mean, I have to clear it up. What I said before, I don't want you to get the wrong idea, okay? Huh? What did you say? About not having any love in real life. I don't want you thinking I don't have any experience at all. Even someone like me has gone on a date. Oh. It's true! I'm not lying! I'll tell you all about it if you really want to hear. Sounds like someone who's lying. No, it's okay. I was in junior high, and out of nowhere, this guy from another class just asked me out. Oh, I hope they didn't do anything like, you know, make a bet that Toko would go out with him and then, you know, try to make fun of her or anything like that. Okay, guess I'm hearing it anyway. He asked me to make plans for the date. I stayed up all night for 3 days planning it, and what I came up with was... It was our first date, so I wanted to do something traditional. I decided on going to see something. What was it? Are you stupid? A movie? When you're talking traditional date stuff, what did you think it was? Movie. You plan to go see a movie? Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? You go watch it, then afterward talk about it all passionately. In other words, it's ideal first date material. You stayed up for 3 days and that's what you came up with? Next, I had to decide what to go see next. Since we were in junior high, we couldn't go see some kid's movie, right? I wanted something really action-packed. Yeah, a guy would definitely like that kind of thing, and it could get you both pumped up. So we decided to check out a Seijin Suzuki triple feature. Tokyo Drifter, Fighting Elegy, and Branded to Kill. Irresistible for any guy, right? And all those are all... You don't know who Seijin Suzuki is? He's world famous for his one-of-a-kind aesthetic, his unique blending of color. Yeah, it sounds like the kind of thing that a writer would be interested in. Observing other people's styles, even if it's a motion style, it might translate to some inspiration for writing, right? Sorry. The killer's the main character. Whoa, spoilers! And he gets riled up by the smell of cooking rice, a murder masterpiece. Honestly, I think there's probably not a lot of guys my age who have any idea who he is. You're right. I learned that fact the hard way. He must have hated it, because he disappeared right in the middle of the first movie. What? He just left? And after you put all that effort into planning everything out, that's awful. Well, it is what it is. Besides, I found out it was just a dare anyway. Oh no. A dare? Yeah, he lost a bet with his friends, so he had to go out on a date with me. And there I was, spending 3 days to come up with something for us to do. This is all your fault! You made me remember that terrible trauma! My fault? Do you like humiliating me that much? Is that how you get your kicks? I've finally seen the real you. No, I can't be around you and your perverted fetish anymore. I'm leaving! Eyes burning with hatred, Toko glared at me before stomping off. Well, it's typical Toko. Okay, seriously, now she's gotta hate me. I kinda feel bad for Toko though. I mean, I remember something about how she lives with one dad and two moms, right? So she kinda comes from a really complicated family, which may have contributed to her being like this. Still Toko, no Genocide Jack just yet. I think it automatically switches once we're done with Toko, so that'll be interesting. We don't really know much about Genocide Jack, and I'm not sure if Genocide Jack actually has a personality, to be honest. I really enjoyed Genocide Jack's Japanese voice acting. I love her so much. God. Yeah, I should really look up some of the Japanese voice acting, or not the Japanese, the English. Cause I kind of want to see what they're really like. I didn't really look all of it up yet, but I did look into Junko, and I really like Junko's. Like, not Mukuro, but Junko. I could feel Toko's silent pressure on me, stronger than ever. Take responsibility for your child? Huh? Responsibility? Me? Yeah, I've been trapped in here too long. There's nothing to do. The boredom started killing me. So I thought maybe I could write my next novel, the pinnacle of romance literature. Ah, good idea. But I can't do it. Huh? Why not? I've got writer's block! My powers of delusion are in a complete slump. I don't think they are in a slump at all. This has never happened before. What caused it? You did! When you opened up all those old wounds. You're blaming me? I can't take it anymore. No more writing for me. I'm retiring. Retiring? But that's such a waste. You've got so much talent. No, I'm done. I never was all that good in the first place. And now I don't have the motivation or willpower anymore either. Damn. It's like she's haunted by all the ghosts of her past. Listen, Toko, why not take this opportunity to start looking back at why you started doing this in the first place? Why I started? Yeah, why you started writing at all. Reflect on that, and I'm sure it'll give you at least a little motivation. It all started with a single love letter. A love letter? When I was in elementary school, I fell in love for the first time. He was a friend of mine. There weren't any feelings at first. He was the only boy I could talk to without getting hung up. But then he told me his family was moving to Shikoku. As soon as he said that, I could feel my chest start to tighten. At first, I didn't even understand what I was feeling. It was a total mystery. But I was too embarrassed to tell him how I felt directly. So instead, I wrote him a love letter. And then... The next day, the day he left, I saw he'd hung the letter on the school bulletin board. What? I got to talk to him again later on. Apparently, he hated the fact that I talked to him so much. All the other kids used to make fun of him for it. I guess that was his revenge, to show the world my letter right before running off. That's the most miserable first love story I've ever heard. Toko really had a tough upbringing. It's kind of sad. But one of the teachers that read the letter said I had a talent for writing. And that's what sparked my interest in writing. So that's what happened, huh? And now that I dug up that terrible memory, it's all your fault! All this trauma! It's all pointless! I'll never write another sublime love story ever again! Well then, why don't you try writing something besides romance stuff? What I mean is, why don't you just write about what you're actually feeling? Right from the heart. You're saying I should take these feelings of anger and emptiness and turn them into a novel? Honestly, I think that'd probably do her a lot of good. Yeah, you know, that's one way of relieving stress. That's not a bad idea. Fine, I'm gonna do it. Right from the heart. I'm gonna do it. Toko dragged her screeching laughter behind her as she ran off. Well, she definitely seems motivated. But is that a good thing? Who knows? Who knows? Surprised she's not actually... See, Toko is not saying much about how she feels, but from all the stories from her past, you kind of get to know about her a little more, which I do like. Yet another cheat sheet. Awesome. Who should I give it to? I can give it to anyone with a 5, right? So Kyoko, Byakuya. I'll give it to Kyoko because I'm biased. Yeah, that's where I'll show my bias, in these completely arbitrary and useless levels. Still Toko. I wonder if Toko will actually let us in her room. I mean, she didn't even let us in her room during the other time we were looking for her, in chapter 2. Aren't you lucky, Toko? I have plenty of pens for your writer's block. She looks kinda... Was she always looking like that when we were hanging out with her? I can't remember. Okay, okay. Hey, Makoto, could you come to my room? Huh? I want to show you something. I'll be waiting there. Are you gonna make me a beta reader? I'll be okay with that. That's not like her, to just talk to someone so openly like that. And she wants me to come to her room? Well, I better do what she asked. I quickly made... Oh my god! Thanks for coming. But don't get the wrong idea. I didn't ask you here for anything like that. If you lay a hand on me, I'll bite my own tongue off and choke on the blood till I'm dead. Trust me, that's not gonna happen. Anyway, what's going on? You said you had something you wanted to show me? I was hoping you would read this. Toko handed me a massive stack of thick paper. I saw handwriting on the top sheet, the neat letters packed closely together. Is this... I took your advice and started writing. I wanted you to be the first one to read it. Oh, that's so sweet. Thanks. I started scanning the text. A few seconds later, I was still reading. The words kept flowing into my head, the scenery unfolding before my very eyes. It's good. This is really good, Toko. I don't know if I've ever read anything this good. It's pretty good, right? But it's really dark, super dark. Reading it kind of makes me want to die. You know what they call a type of writing where the author has directly experienced the subject matter? It's a kind of naturalistic style popular in Japan. Katai Tayama's Huton started it all. Novels that use the author's own experiences, I'm pretty sure I learned about that at some point. I don't think it's a I don't know, and it probably isn't an I novel. Bildungsroman, what is this? Is this a German word? Because it looks so German. Isn't that called a that? I think I learned that in school. Oh! It's not! That places an emphasis on the protagonist's process of self-formation and self-discovery. For example, Hermann Hesse's Beneath the Wheel or Goethe's Wilhelm Meister's Apprenticeship. Oh, I see. Did you sit in class memorizing the words but with no idea what they meant? I bet you did. Hey, Toko is actually really smart about literature and stuff. But I'm sure you learned about that other type of novel. Novels that use the author's own experience. Well, it can't be I don't know, right? Are you talking about an I novel? Correct. Mine's still a work in progress though, but as soon as it's finished, it's gonna become a shocking masterpiece that'll change the face of the I novel forever. Knowing her, she might actually be right about that. It's definitely some dark, heavy stuff, but it's the kind of thing you just can't put down. It will be a masterpiece, I have no doubt about that. And it's all thanks to you, Makoto. Thanks to you, I'm so embarrassed. I'll express my appreciation in the form of a poem. A poem? On a locked and rusted door, I dug my nails in and dragged them down. Warm blood mixed with old rust, flowing down my wrist, coils like a snake, embracing my body. You watch me, a smile in your eyes. You watch. Time runs away, and you with it. You leave me drowning in a Red Sea. Well, now do you understand how I feel? God, I hope not. But if it makes her happy, that's all that matters. Can I say that because I finally started to understand her, even if only a little bit? So, that's it for now. You've helped me find my motivation. Now I have to do my best to bring the story to an end. And when there's someone there to support me for that, that's what you call a friend, right? Oh, Toko, of course! Friend. I never imagined I'd hear Toko say that word. But yes, Toko and I had finally become true friends. Now get up before you decided to lunge for me after all. Aw, I like that. That was cute. Toko is eccentric, but I don't hate her. Toko kicked me out of her room, so I headed back to my own. Okay, we should be looking at Genocide Jack today, if I'm right. Oh? What? Oh, okay, it shows Toko, but it's actually Genocide Jack. Perfect! I was starting to get totally irritated at not being able to kill anyone. So if I can't kill, at least I can beat the ever-loving crap out of something. Thanks, great to know. Genocide Jack chased me around the school, her fists flailing. Did I just get a little closer to Genocide Jack? What do you like? You like that Kokeshi Dynamo, right? Do I still have more of those? Let's see. Kokeshi Dynamo, Kokeshi... Plenty. Don't lick it, please. Maybe it's because you have a super long tongue. Maybe that's it. Hey, Macutie, listen up! Macutie, is that me? Something's building up, you know. Stress, mainly... It's because I haven't gone to kill anyone lately, so it's building up. It's packed in there tight. So, why do you... Yes? Why do you kill people? You should really stop. I mean, it's just meaningless bloodshed, isn't it? Meaningless? I know that's stupid. I don't kill because it has meaning. Then, why? Let me ask you something, Mr. Smarty Pants. Why does a soccer player kick stuff? Why does a bookstore manager sell books? You never asked them that, right? It's exactly the same with me. That's not the same at all. It's totally different. It's different because what you're doing is actively harming someone else, you know? You got balls trying to lecture the mighty Morphin murderous fiend. Well, here's my response. It's easier to kill than to try not to. Okay. I don't know why I even bothered trying to understand Genocide Jack. I wonder if Jack... Jack? Can Jack be a female name? Well, I know there's a Jack in, Mass Effect. But that's actually the only Jack I know that's female. But I wonder if Jack is a reference to Jack the Killer, or Jack the Ripper, who is a famous serial murderer in America. I just enjoy listening to the voice acting, really. The time I spent with the murderous fiend was almost valuable. How did Toko develop a murderous fiend personality? That's what I'm kind of interested in. Is it because of how shitty her life growing up was? I don't know. Hey, Maki-chan! What should we talk about today? I guess I'm Maki-chan now? What's wrong? You don't want to talk to me? Actually, I did want to ask you something. When you did appear, or when you were born, or when did you... Huh? The hell are you trying to say? That's exactly what I'm wondering too. How did you end up with a split personality? Who knows? I don't remember the how or why of it. Not everything's got a big dramatic backstory to it. Huh, that's a running theme, isn't it? Even back during the last class trial, we didn't find out all the answers we wanted. Which, it was very right though. In hindsight, a lot of the answers, were they really important? Such as, why did Junko and Mukuro have a different last name? And, no, there's a bunch of little things like that. Maybe it was just a coincidence or bad timing or some other nonsense. Just coincidence? Could that really be all? Maybe living in a repressed modern society caused an unexpected reaction to bubble up. And maybe that reaction just so happened to be me. And since it was a reaction to that repressed society, my personality became the total opposite of that. The other me is a total downer, right? So that would make me... Well, what do you think? Quiz time! Hope you've been brushing up on your Japanese. Did the boot heel of passion just kick down the back door to your brain? Who wrote these lines? The opposite of a downer, I guess it would have to be... Genki. It's Genki, right? Ding ding ding! As a response to the emotional black hole, an energetic supernova was born. She just wants to read her stuffy classics all day, but give me a good erotic thriller and I'm set. Anyway, we're not all that special. Anyone could have that kind of weird reaction, you know? I mean, hell, the human mind itself is basically its own split personality. Wait, no, that's... No, it's true! Why else would the headlines be filled with stories of murder, theft, fraud, and all that crap? To turn away from that truth is to turn the aggressor into the victim. So why do it? Embrace it and indulge your consciousness the way you've always wanted to. I'm not as twisted as you might think. You and me both gaze at the same horizon, don't we? This whole thing is a mess. It doesn't make any kind of sense at all. Genocide Jack might be crazy, but sometimes the things they say are kind of rational. But it's my own thought for thinking I could ever understand whatever this is. You seem to be totally lacking Genki, so let me give you some words of wisdom to lift your spirits. Even a monkey can fall out of a tree, hit his head, slip into a coma, and die. The great wise words from Genocide Jack. Sweet. After we were done, I decided to head back to my room for a little bit. One more with Genocide Jack, I guess? Okay, another Kokeshi Dynamo somewhere around here. Makoko Chanel! This is the last time you'll get a chance to party with yours truly. So if there's anything you've been waiting to blow me away with, better pull the trigger right now. Makoko Chanel. That's a very kind offer, but nothing comes to mind. Really? Nothing at all? Then just sit back and enjoy. I'm gonna confess my feelings to you. My feelings for Master. Do I really have to be here for this? To be honest, this is the first time I've ever had feelings for someone, but not wanted to kill them. Up till now, whenever I fell for a boy, that boy fell for my scissors. My first love chased him all the way to Shikoku to kill him. Oh shit! Toko's first love! Who did the whole love letter thing? Oh my god, he's dead. The master is something special. It's not about killing or not killing. It's not that physical connection. My feelings are totally pure this time. Yeah, it's pure love. I'm not sure I'm convinced. My chest is all tight and tingly. I've seriously never felt this way before. I wouldn't even mind not killing any other boys if it meant I could be with him. Wait, really? Of course, it would be unbelievably rude to cheat on Master like that. In that case, you have my full support. Byakuya, please go out with Genocide Jack and Toko and whatever so that no innocent people have to die. Seriously? Are you gonna become our Cupid? If it means you'll start freaking killing people, I'll do whatever it takes. My little Macarena, I seriously misjudged you. You're actually a really good guy. But if we're gonna work together on this, we gotta wait till things calm down here. So until then, don't kill anyone! Yeah, I know. But in exchange, I'll be counting on you when we get out of here. Let's do this! Wah! Sounds good. Oh, we did get out of here. It kinda sucks for Byakuya, but I'm glad I was able to understand Genocide Jack a little better. Not that I could ever call her a friend, of course. I mean, she's a literal serial killer. Strangers in a brain. Alright.